Всем привет, с вами Макс, и мы продолжаем играть в The Wolf Among Us. Вышел третий эпизод, точнее, вышел уже русификатор к нему, который я ждал. И сейчас мы продолжим играть в эту великолепную игру. И начинаем как раз. И заодно, пока вы будете смотреть этот ролик, возможно, уже к этому моменту выйдет русификатор на третий эпизод «Ходячих мертвецов», который тоже... Третий эпизод вышел, а русификатор еще не вышел, поэтому ждем русификатор на третий эпизод «Ходячих мертвецов». Интересно, какие на этот раз неожиданные повороты для нас приготовила команда Telltale Games. Потому что с первого эпизода и со второго эпизода я был просто... Не знаю, как сказать. Правильно. В недоумении. Я был поражен такими неожиданными поворотами. Такой, ты думаешь, что это так, это хрясь, нет, ты все неправильно думал, все у нас вот так сделали, мы вот так хотим.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was looking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Вот такой вот нежданчик был в конце второго эпизода. Что ж, мы посмотрели краткое содержание второго эпизода, который есть на канале, первый тоже есть. И сейчас начнем третий эпизод. Я немного сонный, потому что я записываю с утра, поэтому не выспался, поэтому несу всякую ахинею.
Motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine. Okay, it's going to be fine.
Perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When? Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
Ну а что ты можешь мне сказать еще? Или у тебя есть какая-то важная информация для меня?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you
Подбирай
tell
слова.
her.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Ладно. Хорошо, красавец. Хорошо. У нас будет 4 варианта, и какой-нибудь из них будет нормальным. Кингемский мост, 22-28. А нас никто не запалит, то что там похороны под мостом проводятся. Видимо, нет. Тут только, видимо, только свои будут. Или чары тут наложены, которые закрывают нас, и никто не видит.
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and
Я не прочитал
cared for.
нижние два.
I'm sorry, Snow, but this is important. I have something to tell you.
Really, Bigby? It's so important it can't wait 15 minutes until it's maybe not at the worst possible time?
Очень плохой вариант выбрал. Очень плохой.
I'm sorry, everyone. I don't...
Get the fuck out of here.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not
Хрена ли
after
это?
what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to
Что?
show your face here.
Я
After
не
you
трогал
lie,
его.
After you promised me.
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything.
Я даже не знаю, что он сбросил это. Я даже не знал, то, что он бросил тело.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help.
Я правда
I'm
хотел
sure
помочь.
he
Я
has a
не
very
собирался
good
его
reason for
бросать.
being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone
Тебя
should
не
be
волнует
told,
процесс?
it's me. It's us. Right now.
Крейн.
I
Вот
think it
вам.
was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane.
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something
То,
to
что
tell,
Крейн еще и
but
тело ее сбросил в
just let us
ведьмин
do our
колодец,
jobs
это еще
first.
больше доказывает его вину.
Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Crane,
Yeah.
I can't believe this.
Да и я тоже не
This is
верил до
someone
этого.
I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found? Bigby?
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work...
Just listen to me for a second, all right? I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. He replays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the
Я не
next
буду ей
step.
показывать.
Crane's been taking
Просто
photos,
скажу.
Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I
Ладно.
don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
Мы подождем. Крейна же здесь
How'd
нет,
it
так что
go
можем подождать.
at the motel? Did you find anything?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nerissa!
Yeah,
Coming.
Новый запись книги сказаний посмотрим попозже.
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this
Вот
goes.
засранцы.
The first thing in a visit, you
Ра-
say, how do you
Здравствуйте.
do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it? Or at least a question. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little
Вы его
vacation,
покрываете?
that's all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our lives any easier.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It's just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
Давайте обойдемся одними похоронами. Твою мать!
I got it done.
Нет! Давай. Отлично. Вырубай его. Нет! Фак. Да ну нахрен. Мы же сказали, нас хрен убьешь. Или там попадание в сердце было. То есть, ну что, и в сердце и в голову убьешь? Да вообще, блин, охренеть. Твою ж дивизию, как же... И это только, мать его, начало эпизода. Только начало. А уже есть еще одна смерть. Так, эти ублюдки, значит, покрывают Икабода. Значит, они и Икабод работают на одного и того же человека. Вопрос только на кого? Интересно, интересно. Очень интересно. Эпизод 3. Скрюченная тропа. То есть не так много времени прошло. Печально. А сами выйдут, но тогда хорошо. Свиное сердце. Мне насрать, я волк.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home.
Всех раненых?
Refused to let me see where she lived.
А, значит, она выжила.
Back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Ну что ж, хотя бы никто не погиб больше.
I'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Taking it easy's not really my thing, Doc.
Well, whatever your thing is, try and make it work better for you next time.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you to
it.
Miss White, Bigby.
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane.
То есть зеркало можно починить?
So, I guess that's the plan currently. But I don't know.
That's the plan? Just wait for the mirror?
It's all we have right now. What the hell is going on?
Ну, хотя бы частично он вроде
починил. I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just can't fucking stand that they got away.
We'll catch up to them, Bigby. You did enough.
Они, видимо, покрывают и Кабода, и убийцу этого. Так что надо... Так что они тоже засранцы, их надо прибить.
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Sure.
It's just... When stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to...
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Думаешь, мы любим хаос?
Guys, we have
Куска не хватает. Нет куска?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Всего одного куска. Ну, хрен. Кто-то забрал его, значит.
Yes, it's
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Значит, он действительно взял осколок.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
What, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
All right. How long will it take for the mirror to reform?
Well, it could take days.
Or months, or years.
Печально.
He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Он все подготовил.
Never mind that. Come help me look.
А нельзя взять другой осколок зеркала или нужно именно волшебное зеркало? Бавкин. Бавкин. Бавка.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Точно? Ну ладно.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do? Yank on his hair? I'm
Можно.
only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay, okay.
Ну ладно.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Это все Крейн, ублюдок.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
Помоги, но не нажрайся. Так, стоп. Исследуем его столик. Так, документы, письмо. И Кабот-то уже обдумал мое предложение. Как я уже объяснил в моем предыдущем письме, состояние фермы оставляет желать лучшего, поэтому я просил тебя выделить деньги на ремонт. Мне поступают жалобы от многих обитателей. И должен признать, я понимаю, ферма не должна выглядеть как тюрьма. Знаю, ты занят, но я считаю, что этот вопрос действительно важен. Кузнец Вэлланд. Ничего важного. Так, мы потом все посмотрим. Давайте сначала все письма прочтем, что есть что-то важное. Дорогой Якобот Крейн, я снова прошу вас прислать кого-нибудь, кто починил бы кондиционер в нашей квартире. В нашей квартире ужасно жарко. Пиноккио сказал, что его кожа плавится. Не знаю, как это значит, но звучит мерзко, поэтому мне бы очень хотелось, чтобы вы починили кондиционер или, по крайней мере, предоставили нам вентилятор. Я уже просил об этом 3 месяца назад. С уважением, Пастушок. 3-е письмо. Мистер Крейн, ты обещал отправить в мою квартиру мастера, который займется ремонтом штукатурки после инцидента с волком. Она уже... Цензура сыплется со стен. Пожалуйста, исправь это. Из-за этого я не могу сдавать комнаты, да и мастера я жду уже пару дней. И, кстати говоря, ты также обещал отправить ко мне кого-нибудь, кто заделает трещину в стекле на передней двери. Знаешь, что трещина стала еще больше? Займись этим, мистер Жаб. Понятно. Есть что в ящике? Че, ни хрена? А, он запертый был. Так, что там? Департамент долгопроизводства... Я не успел. Может, вы успеете поставить на паузу. Так.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Кольцо. Чего?
It's a ring, at least. Every
Да
magical
ладно.
item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
2 часа ночи. А сейчас уже 12 час.
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems
Ты тоже убийца. Бывший, но убийца. И у тебя очень похож почерк. Ты тоже отрубал головы.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Я тебе не буду верить, Барда. У тебя очень похожий почерк. Ты тоже отрубал бошки.
Let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the 2 Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you 2 do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Фак, опять выбор, Ненавижу. Найдите ведьму. А для этого мне нужно выбрать, где может быть ведьма.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
3 выбора.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
Вот так. Что? Ты... Да ладно. Ты чё? Квартира Крейна, офис братьев, бар Холли. Вашу мать! Ну, Крейн сбросил ее труп.
I should check that out.
Ладно, она рядом, поэтому сходим туда.
And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.